everyone? Good? Me too. So we're here. Wow. It's, we made it. We made it for 50 years, and it's exciting. It really is. It's a milestone. So much to be grateful for, the friendships, the professors, are you thinking of some? The courses, the whole college experience, the really good times, the challenging ones. Many of these experiences started right here in Patton Chapel. In fact, I was trying to remember if we heard the look at the person to your left and look at the person to your right, one of you will not be here. Did we hear that? Seriously, did we? Or was that something our generation made up? I'm not sure. Do you remember the beanies?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I've always been able to remember the names of my elementary school teachers. Some of you all may remember those as well. And I was thinking about how many of my professors do I remember, and most of them were the really good ones or the really bad ones. And then the ones that were kind of in between, I don't recall that well. The university heavily influenced the people we would become. Some met their spouses for the short run or the long run here. Some made career choices. Some experienced unexpected twists and turns. Most didn't realize that we were experiencing the halcyon days of youth. Remember after finals going to the classroom where our courses met to see our grades posted outside? Do y'all remember doing that? Many went with trepidation. Still, most of us did not question our grades. We got the grade, so move on. Patton Chapel was and still is the campus icon. Through all the changes at UTC, Patton Chapel has stood steadfast. After UC graduation and graduate school, I returned to teach at UTC, a career that ended after 44 years here. I've seen changes galore, and some of these have been referenced already during the weekend. More than 10 times the number of students and faculty, teaching faculty becoming research faculty, one dean of students from a dean of women and a dean of men. Remember our beloved administrators. You all remember young women wearing coats over their shorts to PE, and now the young co-eds are wearing short shorts and boots. So we've come a long way, or have we? New student housing now shocks those of us who, and especially you all who lived in Pfeiffer Stadium dorms. McClellan Gym gave way to the Roundhouse, Chamberlain Field to Finley Stadium, the Fletcher Hall Library to the Lupton Library, and now the new library that we enjoyed last evening. Students don't have to wait in line to pick up cards for their classes. Remember that? We talked in the reunion committee about some people not being able to get their courses because the cards were not there. And they didn't have friends to pick up the cards. Little trick there, boys and girls, you've got to have friends ahead of you to pick up your card for the course that you're not going to take. No response. Did you all not ever do that? I've got to take this course, so you pick up my card because they're ahead of you in line. Anyway, I guess no one did that. Remember we actually dressed up for football games? I mean, women wore heels to football games. As I look back on my career here, I think about the way students and their families have changed. Back then, students may appeal a failing grade. Now, most grade appeals are students who are appealing B's. They want A's. B's are not good. We now have helicopter and bulldozer parents trying to clear the way for their children. These days, parents actually call their children's professors. Can you imagine your parents calling one of your professors? Oh my gosh. Back in the day, George Connor demanded that Cliff Notes be removed from the bookstore. He did. My sister worked in the bookstore, and he came in one day, and she was just in charge of sorting them. I mean, she had nothing to do with what was in the bookstore. And he said, "I want these out." And now you can't get rid of the internet and Spark Notes, and actually Cliff Notes are still online. Our generation faced the Vietnam War, and tragically, some of our classmates died in Vietnam. We were keenly aware of what was happening in the world and tried, as have others, to figure out our place in the world and the best ways to solve seemingly unsolvable problems both at home and abroad. A little closer to home, after our graduation, some wondered what to make of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. UC, as we knew it, was gone a month after we graduated. As a faculty member, I remember that all departments were required to use faculty with the orange University of Tennessee logo on the letterhead. No blue and gold. People got their hackles up. It did cause consternation. People quickly learned that a private institution and a public one are completely different. Finally, though, during the last 50 years, the university decided what a moccasin is. It's not a snake, it's not a shoe, it's a fighting mockingbird. So you all remember that today. With all the changes, though, the university has remained an unwavering community asset. University has changed, it must change, and be a change agent. Chattanooga is better because of our university. So, here we all are, 50 years later. We're no longer 22-year-olds, but wiser adults. We are fortunate to be here to celebrate our joining the Mox 50-year club. Thank you. Grateful for the opportunities UC provided. Looking forward to the future with hope for possibilities. Our class gift is a plaque to be placed here in Patton Chapel in honor and memory of faculty, staff, and classmates who have enabled our journeys as the last class of the University of Chattanooga. The remaining gift funds from this weekend will be used for the upkeep of the chapel. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the chamber singers, UTC chamber singers, who will perform for us. Thank you.